Good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? Good? All right. As Sergeant Johnson already said, I think we have a good crowd here. And no matter if we have a good crowd or a bad crowd, you're still young. You're still making decisions. You're still making decisions in your life as you grow up. Peer pressure. Peer pressure you're going to have through all your life. I'm over 40 now. I'm one of these people that do not drink. I have my friends, co-workers, when I go out, yeah, I drink. As you go through life, you're always going to have to make decisions. Okay? And even though you guys are big kids now, one bad decision will wind you up in prison. Just by the people that you hang out with. Someone that you grew up with. Someone you think that's your friend, your boy, your girl. This is where you have to decide, is it really worth having this person as a friend? Is this person going to bring you up or bring you down? You want to be with people that are going to bring you up. You want to be successful in life, right? Don't you? Right? For the simple, for example, when I was downstairs in the lobby, a gentleman walked out of an elevator. He said something slick to you guys. A couple of you guys heard it. Yes or no? Yes, right? Okay. You like people are going to say things, do things. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. Some of you made a comment. Some of you said, you know what? I don't even know more. It's not even worth my time. You're not even going to respond to that negative stuff that he just told you. You guys know what you're worth. You guys are better than that. And this is what I'm talking about. When you guys go through life, you're going to make decisions. And you got to decide if it's really worth it. Okay? Now, as Sergeant Johnson said, I'm going to tell you something about the process. Okay? Now, I want you to know right now, anybody that's in prison right now, he worked hard. He worked real hard to get to where he's at. Because when you get arrested, you might get arrested once, you might get arrested twice. After several times, you're going to eventually go to prison. How many of you guys are 16? Anybody 16 here? 16. You know at 16 years old, you can go to prison? At 16 years old, they don't separate you. They don't separate you from the murderers, rapists, child molesters. They don't separate you. You go in the same blocks. You go to the same area where these convicted criminals go. That's the decision that you make. When you go to prison, that's the decision you make. Now, when you come into a facility, there's 5 reception areas. Same thing goes for the men, goes for the women. Okay? When they take you into prison, this is what they're going to give you. You go in there, you got to turn your clothes. See these wonderful green clothes they got here? Here, that's right. See how they feel? And the clothes you buy at home, this. Check out your new Jordans now. See your new Jordans, your Nikes, whatever stuff that you wear here, pass it around. Tim's, all that stuff. This is stuff that you're going to be wearing in prison when if you ever go to prison. See how they feel. See how they smell. It's pretty nasty, isn't it? It's not like at home, where you get to pick out your own clothes. The state will tell you what to wear and when to wear it and how to wear it. You can't alter your clothes. Do you see any belt loops in those pants? No, exactly. Because they're not allowed to have them. We're passing them back. Right.
Let me ask you a question. That's what happened. You see those green pants you're supposed to be passing around? And those government Timberlands? You might get get the right size and fit you. Alright? What size are you? Female size. Oh, you're a 9. You probably get an 8.
What size you wear? Right here. Right here.
Right?
Right here. What size you wear?
What size you wear?
15. You wear size 15.
You probably get yours in about 20 months. You gotta get those size order. You gotta wear what we got. Hand-me-downs. Alright? Now, those clothing that you have around, walking around here, they'll probably give you 1 or 2 issues. You may not see no more after about 6, 7 months. You gotta wash it away. Wash one day, let it dry, let the other one, wash it. That's what you make you wear those clothes for a week, 2 weeks at a time.
When you wash your clothes, where do you wash your clothes at? Home? Laundromat? Who washes his clothes in the laundromat? Who washes your clothes at home? You guys can participate. Huh? Right.
And I bet you mommy likes to help out too, wash clothes, right? Mom and dad, the whole nine? Not in jail. Not in jail. You gotta put this stuff in a little net bag, put your name on it, throw it in the bin. Maybe you get it back.
You're lucky you get your own clothes back.
Get your own clothes back. You get it back.
Maybe someone like this will get his clothes.
Where do you think the sagging pants came from? There's a bag.
Anybody know what it means? What does it mean? For what? Who said that? Right here. Well, actually, it symbolizes something. What it does is actually, if someone who smokes needs a pack of cigarettes, yo, give me a pack of cigarettes, so this way, you know, I'll pay you back later. Day or two passes by. Guy has no money. He doesn't have a family that lives in him. The boys he used to run in the streets with don't come see him anymore. Only people who really come to see you, if you're lucky, is your mom, maybe your dad. You might get a family member to see you maybe once a week. God forbid you get sent to Attica, which is a good 6, 7, 8 hours away. Elmira,
Watertown,
Franklin, Wendy, out west. These people can't afford to see you every day. These people got jobs. People got a life to live. Just because you got locked up or she got locked up, you don't stop living. You don't. They can move on with their lives.
you're doing time, your people's doing time with you.
Exactly.
Mom and dad gotta go visit you. Your homegirls not going. They're not coming.
I work in the area where I work in the visit area. And the most I see is a mother come by. People that say, oh, that's my boy, that's my girl. I used to run in the streets with them. Ah, nah, they didn't even hang it. Those who are in a gang, their boys, don't see them. If you're lucky. If you're lucky, you might get one real true friend that might come see you. But he ain't putting no money on your books. He ain't putting money in the commissary so you can live. So you get food, chips, cigarettes. You don't do that.
The answer is, no, man. You know I got love for you. I can't see you living like that. I definitely came to see you, but I can't see you living like you can't. But you know I love you. I'm glad you are. Come on. Let's go get this blunt so I can welcome you home.
Homeboy,
That's
stand
what
up.
you said.
Now, just to let you know, we don't pick out anybody out to embarrass anybody at all.
Stand up,
Okay? This is just for example, okay?
You just came from County Center. A whole bunch of cakes, candy. What kind of ice cream they got there?
Chunky monkey.
Chunky monkey. Yeah, hold on, back. Yeah, I'm good for it. Homeboy, what you got in the back, bro? Yeah, you gonna say nothing? You gonna share that? All right. So what you gonna do?
What are your options? What are your options right now?
What you gonna do? Look at him. How much you weigh? It's over 100. How much you weigh? Almost 3, right? 340. Well, he's likes Chunky Monkey, I hate screaming the whole night. You gonna share it, huh?
Share it, right.
Who knows? It might be him and a couple of his boys. They roll up on you. You got it back. Good looking, man. Good looking.
Hold on, let's finish this. Okay, say that it starts off with Chunky Monkey. Starts with that. Then it starts with Chips. Then it starts with, no, listen, sometimes I get lonely. Sometimes, listen, I'm by myself. Come here. No, come here. No. Yeah. Hold on to his pocket.
It's only make believe, right?
This really goes on.
You know what you symbolize
This is real life. This is real life.
Exactly. Walk down the gallery. He's letting everybody know.
Hold on to his pocket.
This is it. This is his now.
That's real life.
Yeah, sit down. Like I said, this is not to embarrass anybody. This is just to show you an example of what goes on in prison.
Now, how do you feel when I told you that? How you felt? Well, he's like, yeah, I got this. You know? Little guys like yourself in jail, they better have a good knuckle game, man, so we stay away from prisoners.
They tell you why you gotta have a good knuckle game, because we don't tell you we got double-digit years in there. But Officer Mandel told you there's 683 inmates in the block. That's just one housing unit.
That's one house.
We only have 28 officers in that housing unit. 28 officers and 2 sergeants. You need to understand, in corrections, it is not a proactive agency, it's a reactive agency. After something happens, here we come. If we don't see it, we ain't coming. And I can actually show you some notes from folks that we pulled out of harm's way and was so grateful. He tell on his mama, his daddy, and his God to make sure nothing happens to him. But I have 88 cells on one side and 88 cells on the other side. And if I walk the cell bars about maybe, each cell is about maybe 2 squares. Those 2 little slots, that's about the front of a cell.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a night. That might be a little too big.
One of the length, basically, like A-block. Everybody pretty much knows how long a football field is, right? 100 yards. It's just 2 of those.
2 football fields together.
2 long.
That's how long A block is. That's the longest block in the world, housing block in the world. Now, what I want you to picture is that officer starting at cell number 1 and walking all the way down, and then coming back on the other side the same way. How much stuff do you think can happen? Quite a bit. How much stuff do happen? Quite a bit. We react to everything. I mean, everything. You can rest assured, if somebody hits you and you yell out, we are coming. What good is it? Already been hit. Think about it.
Don't get hit, and I can mention to anybody. Once we go, the guy got hit, we do the rounds, you see a scar on his face. You act?
Yeah.
What happened to you? So I rubbed myself against the fence.
I rubbed the fence and I cut myself on a piece of fence.
Yeah.
Because he can't tell.
I don't say what it is.
If he tell, we will isolate him from everybody, and he don't want that. It's bad enough that you're in jail, but then get isolated from everybody, it's called PC. If you don't wanna tell us, then we put him on what we call IPC, which means I have 1,700 inmates in that jail. If you're a PC or IPC inmate, or disciplinary inmate, everything stops. So if I gotta take you to the hospital, 1,699 other inmates must stand still while I move you. I take you from point A to point B, and nobody can move. Because New York State is responsible for it. And
Now, God forbid that you get cut.
yes.
That's what we're saying. God forbid you got cut. Okay?
Yeah.
This is what happens. Guy gets cut, he goes to the ER, he gets assessed. So you have to go to outside hospital. Now, when you go to outside hospital, we don't just take you in an ambulance, a car, take you, band you up, hopefully you'll be okay. No, still an inmate, still a prisoner. Okay, we're making sure he's not escaping. So what do? We shackle him up. We put him in leg irons. Make sure he can't run. Or if you go into another facility, this is how you go. Now, God forbid you have one of those jails, Watertown, Attica, Wendy, 10, 12-hour trips. 10, 12 hours in the restraints. This is how you be traveling. Okay? Is it comfortable? No. Okay? Put a black box so make sure he can't pick the lock. We give him 2 padlocks, make sure he doesn't come out of the chains. And we give him leg irons.
Let's talk about going to another jail. God forbid one of your parents die. This is how you're going to go give your last respects. Just like that. Our key is, once the courts turn you over to us, you must complete your time. We've had folks, Dr. Green, New York State must have spent at least, I'll give you a small ballpark figure, of $2 to $4 million to keep this man alive because he was given a 25-year sentence. Picture that. They will pay to have 2 officers, and the fact that he was what we classify as a CMCA, that means 2 officers and a supervisor must go with him every time he exits any facility. What'd you make last year?
100
No comment?
No comment. He got a guess here, he don't wanna know how much you made. But I hit over $130,000. And to take him out for a 7-hour hospital trip. Yeah, I left him out. He's in transportation, so he cleans up a lot. He cleans up a lot. But take him out on a hospital trip. If I get 5 hours out of it, and that's a minimum, I'll be coming home with $500. Easy. And that's only if the doctor take him right in and bring him right out. Me and the doctor become good friends. Me and the nurse become real good friends. Because as soon as I see him pick up a piece of paper, our whole conversation goes. So how's the kid doing? Everybody's good? You're hungry? What you have for lunch? We're gonna talk about anything. We're talking about the third son on the left side of the room.
Just to touch on what's the same, that's the transportation officer. I know the nurses in one of the hospitals we go to, they already know when I walk in. You backing in today?
Yes.
How you doing? How's everything? We're from friends already, most of the nurses in the ER, the emergency room.
And you'll get some people who will say, when you take them to a funeral detail, I have to do that too. And you'll get the mother come crying because the grandmother passed. And say, well, you know, he's got a whole lot of cousins and aunts and uncles. They just want to say hi and hug. Negative. My program is to bring him in, to give him a minimum of 15 minutes of time to show respect. Now, if I walk into a funeral home or church and it's full, to me, I put me in jeopardy. I put me in jeopardy of losing my inmate. So instead of him coming inside the church and showing his respects, I pull him out, he sit in the car. And we'll sit in the car till the whole service is over, and that caravan head to the cemetery. I'll follow the caravan to the cemetery. They go to the gravesite, I take them about 200 yards away. When they leave the gravesite, I give them just 15 minutes at the gravesite. Mission accomplished. You can have feelings, and I would never tell anybody not to have feelings, because once you lose your feelings, you lose desire for the human race. But self is priority 1. If I think I'm gonna lose him, I can't feed my family. If I think I'm gonna get hurt trying to protect him from an enemy, or protect somebody from taking him, I either hurt myself or again, kids because he wanna get close to his grandma, and I say, no, it's too dangerous, he'll get over it. And this is the mindset we gotta work with. Because I don't have a clue which one wanna do him harm, or which one wanna take it away from him. And my mindset is to make sure that I take him out of that facility, I bring him in that facility. As things happen, yes, what's my recourse? My recourse is to come back to the body, see, after I pack him over to the medical exam, he's dead. That's my only recourse. If I can't get a body receipt, I can't use the body.
These are restraints just to show you example how we transport everybody. Now, this is also small, he also works with us, okay? This is the reason why we put him in these restraints. Because one, he was late today, and when he's here to help us show you an example. Now, also small, it's for the 10, 15 minutes that you've been in this. How embarrassing does this feel?
Very embarrassing.
Very embarrassing. So imagine going to outside hospitals, because we go to the same neighborhoods that you guys live in. You go to a funeral home, your friends, all your families are there. How embarrassing would you feel knowing that you made a bad decision, stupid decision, and it might not even be your decision. It might have been someone you were hanging out with. Someone that did something, robbed a store,
Gave you a ride.
killed somebody, God forbid. Without your knowledge. But just by you hanging out with them, being associated with them, can get you in trouble. That's why it's important to pick your friends. Like I said at the beginning, you pick your friends that are going to lift you up, not bring you down.
I'm gonna tell you something, my grandmother and my grandfather them told me, I can't even remember, that's how far back. I can tell you how you are living by the friends you associate with. You gotta remember, the neighborhood you're in, yeah, mommy and daddy don't see everything. But mommy and daddy see who you hang out with. Your next door neighbor see who you hang out with. And they might not see you do it, but they see the one you hang out with do it. So, common knowledge, everybody uses it. Everybody is built by association. You might be the A+ student in your class, but if you hanging out with Joe Bunker, that's what you're gonna be associated with, Joe Bunker. So, if you go to, I'm not gonna tell you how to pick your friends, I should tell you pick your friends wisely. You should have 1,000 associates. You should only have 5 friends. You understand that concept? Here first. Okay, that's it.
Alright? I see all you guys got uniforms on, the whole nine. Excellent. Now, how many of your friends say, why are you doing this for? From what? How about you? Amount to more, right? You have some friends that say, you gotta be doing that nonsense, man, what you doing that for? You gotta be the clown, following orders from other people that's not over you, they're not related to you. I bet you heard the whole thing, right? I'm like, come on, let's hang out a little bit. I got a couple, let's do a joint, let's have a beer. Oh, you guys been through that, right, in school? No? What school you go to?
You want to come over in there?
Oh, you already talked to anyone? Oh, that's cool. All right, you run solo. That's cool. I was solo when I was in high school myself. I didn't have that many friends. I don't know why, I'm a person, right? Sorry, guys. Anyway, peer pressure. Don't let it get to you, right? They're telling you the wrong things and don't be doing that nonsense. The whole nine, they're not your buddies, they're not your friends. They're not going to amount to anything. My daughter works with fire department. She's a paramedic. She got 10 years in it. They call it Izzy also. And she loves her job. She's from the South Bronx. I'm from Cypress Avenue. All my kids go up to the Bronx. And they all got good jobs. They succumb to peer pressure. So John, what are you doing that for? Because I like this. I want to do something. I want to be somebody when I grow up. I want to welfare. I want nobody to give me no money. I want to earn what I want. I want to drive a nice car. I will work for my nice car. You guys a better car than me. daughter drives a BMW. I wish I could afford a BMW. What? Peer pressure, let it get to you. Just keep going, walk. Take them 3 steps ahead, hit the other guy, stay back. They're not worth your time, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Uniforms is where you gotta go, man.
My pastor told me something a bunch of years ago, and I believe it's still true to today. You don't have to turn your back on your friends or your associates. You don't. If they're doing the wrong thing and you say no, you don't want to hang out with them, you don't have to worry about turning your back on them. They'll turn their back on you. That's when you know you're doing the right thing. Because you know when Johnny's doing something he ain't got no business doing. And Johnny will say, yo man, come on, there's about 15 of us. We're gonna go over here to the park, because you know, homeboy that was messing with Freddie the other day, he's over there with his crew. We're gonna settle this. Nah, that's okay. Who the heck? Yo, my man just got lucky, man. Somebody left 2 cases of beer right over there in the corner, man. Come on, let's go have one. Nah, that's okay. I guarantee you, the 3rd time they have something, it's that simple. Man, he ain't going, he's gonna go, man. He's a goody two-shoes. That's okay. You don't never have to turn your back on anyone. Because if they're not doing right, and you're not agreeing to do with it, they're gonna turn their back on you. The whole deal is you have to be focused. You have to be determined. You have to be the one that said, no, I got a vision. And that's the key to life. Have a vision. Look at what you want in 5 years from now, in 10 years from now, and 15 years from now. And don't just think about, well, I want to be a teacher, but I'm only getting 65 in school. Impossible dream. You make a vision. Don't just make a vision, see the vision. And everything you do, from the moment you take your first breath in the morning until you lay down and rest at night, every step you make should be made coming towards that vision, coming towards that goal. This way, when somebody wants to tell you, you ain't got no problem saying no, because you're focused. That's the whole key. You guys are good ones now. We all changed up our whole program.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose some words.
That's my bad cop guy. And he's lost.
Yeah.
Because you guys, we can tell, you guys are too good. So I even told him, when he got here, I said, you're gonna have to tone down the bad guy. He said, stop completely? No, don't stop completely, but you need to know, there's some bad guys out there that's willing to deal with you when you don't do the right thing. And it's not just in corrections, it's all throughout your life. You're gonna run into some bad guys. You need to know, when you see the bad guy coming, ain't nothing wrong with a retreat. Walk back today so you can go forward tomorrow. That's the key.
Like you said about goals, I was downstairs once again. We're paid observers. We watch everything. Okay, my man right here, he's the captain, right? He's your captain. Right.
Where the young lady at?
Yeah, right here, young lady right here. What'd you say?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Really? What'd you say? What do you want to be? What do you want to become? Right. She wanted to become captain.
There it is.
She has a goal. She said
Stand
goal.
up. Yes, I do. And yes, I am. If you speak it, it can become true. That's the deal. That's the deal. You
So now
down,
your
she
job,
got
man.
you. She got you. And that's the whole purpose of this.
Competition is good though.
It keeps you on your game, and it keeps you desiring more.
It only make you sharper.
Who here wants to become captain? Really? Anybody? Some people like it. Some people don't.
Those are your friends, man. Friends in blue. They aspire for something good.
Yes.
Like you said, you want to set a goal. You want to hang out with people that are going to bring you up. Once again.
We spoke on peer pressure, right? Now let's talk about money.
Now we got your attention.
Now,
Does anybody here work? Who here work? Okay. What do you do? Come on, guys. Sorry? Okay, so you got a family. That's good.
that's all right. How many of you guys who worked at McDonald's you had?
Yes.
Who was McDonald's? Burger King.
I have a better
Pizza
question.
Hut?
Who's too good for McDonald's? Okay.
Oh, yeah?
At McDonald's, how much are they making now? $7 maybe? $8. That's big money? No, that's nothing, right?
Oh, boy.
Oh, so there's our. Can you explain to me how inmates get paid?
I got a crew of porters. These guys go around cleaning toilets, sweeping, mopping, dusting, waxing. Guess how much they're making out?
25 cents.
How much?
See,
$1?
you should give a raise.
Huh?
Give him a big raise.
She said $1.
Take a guess, what do you
Look
got?
at you, bro.
Big raise.
150? All right, 150. What else? No, they gotta get something. They gotta get something. They gotta get something. Huh?
Like 40 cents.
That's
So you about to become governor of New York.
15 cents. All right. My porters make 12 cents an hour. All right. If you have a GED, 23 cents. All right. If you got a college degree, now you're helping out the instructors in school, now you're helping them out.
Do you have a master's under your name?
Oh, 50 cents an hour?
That's only to get a certain job.
If you get a
That's
certain
not
job.
every job.
Not everybody. In the other jail is 50 cents an hour, we can get you in the mess hall. You're a cook or something.
You have to have a GED or working on your GED or in a pre-college program to get anything over 22 cents an hour. Now, I got guys working in the mess hall that was like a bunch of y'all that said, I would never work at McDonald's. But if I told him he can get a job at McDonald's today, he would kiss my feet. This is what you gotta understand. We got a disciplinary process. If they do break any rules, I got the rules. If they break any of those rules and get found guilty, they get charged $5. So now, I need to ask you a simple question. We got, how many mathematicians we got? Okay, got a mathematician right here. I got an inmate I'll make it easy for you. 10 cents an hour. He just got charged with being out of place. That means he was someplace he wasn't supposed to be. He got found guilty, and the lieutenant charged him $5. How many hours he's got to work to pay that $5? 50 hours. But now you got to understand something. We are only allowed to work an inmate 6 hours a day. So now, how many days do we have to work to pay that $5?
9 days.
Excuse me?
9 days.
Right. Now, we pay the inmate every 2 weeks. So that means for the whole month of November, his paycheck is going to where? And
Pay that ticket.
And his first paycheck in December is going to where? And ticket. So now, that means for just being out of place, he lose his salary for a month and a half. Now, he's one of those that mama done do her hands up. This is his third, fourth bid. I just can't keep feeding you and feeding the house that we have. The dog also. Cat and the dog. When I call the dog, he come. When I call the cat, he come. When I call your brother, he take care of whatever I ask him to take care of. My last $20, who you think is gonna go to? Your brother, that cat, and that dog. So that $5 ticket is all yours. So that means for a month and a half, whatever we serve at our mess hall, and trust me, we serve excellent.
Yeah, highly nutritious.
People are breaking in these food chickens. That's the only thing you gonna get.
Highly nutritious food.
And that's one thing the state of New York do. They give you 3 meals. But the law says only one of them have to be hot. So I can give you cornflakes in the morning. I can give you tuna in the afternoon.
Jack
I can
Mac
give
in
you
the
some
evening.
Jack Mac in the evening. It's hot. And trust me, Jack Mac, if you open up a can, will smell up this whole room from now until Thursday.
You gotta do it fast.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
I have a question. I got a question. How many of you guys made your bed this morning? Honestly. How many didn't make their beds this morning? That's $5 right there. $5 right there. If you don't make it at home, you won't make it when you get locked up. You're gonna take it for non-self-defined. That's $5 right there.
And if you think we're jiving, this is the rule book. And you need to understand something. So there be no misunderstanding, New York State has made this book in 75 different languages. Our jail, we have matched English and Hispanic speaking inmates. Flip it over. It's in Hispanic. If we have Korean inmates, Indian inmates, makes no difference. Just to make sure you know the rule, when I tell you you're guilty, it's gonna be in your language. And they're gonna hand it to you when you first get in there. It behooves you to read this. Because this is what's gonna keep your pocket from not going in.
You get a chance to go to school full-time while working your 6-hour job?
Excuse me?
Yes, you do get to go to school.
Yes.
Let's answer honestly. For those who go to middle school and high school, how many of you guys cut classes? Maybe one class, or 2 classes, whatever. Okay. Cut 3 classes, okay. So you continue to cut 3 classes, and you don't make it. God forbid you get locked up, 16, 17 years old. New York State will make sure you either get to go to school. Make sure you go to school. So now you had a choice to go to school. Now New York State will tell you you have to go to school. You know why? What happens if you don't go to school? 5 hours.
For every day you don't go.
Every day you don't go.
5 hours.
So not only that they're gonna make you get an education. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You get locked up at 60 years old, from 16 to 80. If you don't have a high school diploma or GED, New York State will make sure you get to school.
I got one boy that's been going for 4 years trying to get his GED.
Now, I heard this young lady said, I won't pay. Let me tell you how good New York State is. New York State says, when it comes to surcharges, we're gonna get paid no matter where the money comes from. So, that's okay, you volunteered. So, Mama actually hit the note. She said, I'm going to send you $50 so you can get what you want. You've been talking about you need some Long Johns, it's cold up there. She sent you $50. You better hope the Long Johns cost $24.95. Because New York State will take 50% of whatever she sends you. But now, if you got 2 separate charges on you, you're going to be cold. New York State says for every surcharge you have, any money you coming in, we will take 50%. So if she sent you $100, 50% will go to one surcharge, 50% will go to the other surcharge. And we will not send Mama a thank you note. We'll just say, okay, check the mail for the next one, because it's still open. Oh, yes, American Express.
All right,
Yes.
what's your name? Kenneth, what's your name? Name? Okay. After you come to prison, guess what your name is now? See this number right here? What's that number right there? Say louder.
9480476.
Right. So you no longer have a name now. What New York State does, they give you a DIN number. Department Identification Number. This is what number you have to put on the mail stuff. You get stuff in your commissary. Wherever you go, this is the number that you go by now. So you no longer Kenneth, Bertha, or John, or Mary, or whatever your name was. This is the number you're gonna have to remember. You're gonna remember this for the rest of your life. Best believe, unless you get another charge. Another bid. Now, what the number stands for 94A0476. 94 is the year that he came into prison. That's the year he came in prison. The letter that's in the middle is the reception area, the reception center he came into. That 0476, this person is the 476th person that came into the system on that year. That's the number they gave him. This is the number he's gonna get until he finishes his prison term. Now, like we said earlier, when he was in the hospital, New York State will pay any amount of money. If you have cancer, if you have a cold, whatever the case may be, it will pay whatever, make sure that you do your term. And there's people on the street right now that have no medical coverage, trying to get by. But New York State will make sure that this person is healthy enough to do his time. That's how New York State does it. Okay? So when you get locked up, you say, oh, I'm sick, I got cancer, I'm gonna die soon. They don't care. You're gonna pay any amount of money to make sure you do your time. This is what happens here. Pass this around.
Come out with child, you gotta show that card. You don't have that card, you don't eat. You wanna go to record, you gotta show that card. You don't have that card, you don't go to record. The only way you'll go without that card, if somebody comes to visit you. New York State is one of the people on the back. So we put a good front on the front. What happens is you will get escorted to that visit. And that visit over with, you'll be escorted back. Now, told them we'll be about, we got about 15 minutes. I just want to give you one scenario, and then I want you to look at a video. These are real live inmates on this video. They're going to tell you part of the story they've done. They got them locked up. And there was some other video we had, but that one we're not going to show. We're just going to show this one. I think this one go right to the point. And we got some photos that's going to make you all take a step back. That I think we can show. Except for these two young men right there and that young man right there. I don't want them to see those. These are old enough to see it here, but those young men right there, you don't need to see them. God forbid you get locked up. Mama wanna come visit you, because homeboy ain't gonna come visit you. You might know that. I'll tell you right now, I get to visit other facilities, and two of the facilities I visit is all female. Bedford and Taconic. Sing Sing, on an average weekend day, you can have, I would say, 80 to 100 people come to visit.
That's just 150.
Yes. And you can say 80 to 95% of them were family members. The other one was the girlfriend that he knew. His kid, well, that's a family member. But it's a girlfriend, it might be one of his friends. But Bedford and Taconic, if we count how many visitors they have for the whole week, they wouldn't come close to 3 digits. I go to Bedford and it takes me about, Richard, when we over there, what, we get visitors coming in like every 40 minutes. And that's a visitor. So, why I say that? Ladies, a lot of the women that's locked up at Bedford is because of the man they thought love. Love is a beautiful thing. I'm in love. I've been in love for the last 4 years. That's how long me and my wife been together. But if she go to jail, she on her own. The judge just broke us up. Why do I say that? When your mother come to visit you, we're not saying she's a criminal, we're not saying she's trying to smuggle anything in, but we can't take a chance of saying, okay, that's mommy, she's all right, that's the girlfriend, we gotta check her. Everybody get checked the same. We have a metal detector, we have a hand swarm. You take off your shoes, you take off your coat. That's my baby boy. Why my dress gotta be all the way down to my ankles? Because everybody in the visible room is not your baby boy. You know, no, that's my brother. He made an error, not me. Don't treat me like an inmate. No, I'm not treating you like an inmate. Empty everything out of your pocket. It is what it is. This is reality. Now, after you done sat there for 4 or 5 hours at your visit, and you get to go, the fact that we check you going in, we don't worry about checking you going out, unless we see you wearing different footwear. They're famous for that, trying to switch up the sneakers, because he can get sneakers for $49.99. Anything over $50 he can't get. So he have his brother coming in with his 2 sizes too big, looking like Rose of the Clown, walking with him, so they can make the exchange in the visit room. And then we lock him up, and then we charge the brother with introducing contraband into the facility. So now he just got a charge.
Then who we call?
Yes, we call state troopers.
Right. State police to come and get him.
Yeah, just for something that simple, because he wanted to show off some sneakers. But this is what he's got to go through. Once you leave him, and we're very respectful, we wait until you walk through the orange door, and we walk him through the other orange door. He gotta get, excuse my French, butt ass naked. And anywhere there's a crack, I have to see. That's wiggling his toes, lifting up his tongue, flapping his ears, and all the other body parts. I know exactly where I'm going. And this is not,
Turn around, turn around.
turn around, bend down, take your hands, hold both sides of your cheeks, and spread. Those are the instructions he's given. The deal is, yes, women go through the same thing. There is no difference, except for women add an extra twist to it. They must squat down and cough.
And those who are laughing right now, I'm gonna take that as a nervous laugh, okay?
Yes.
Because there's nothing funny about it.
There's nothing funny.
There's nothing funny about it.
They have
Okay?
another
It's
man
actually
looking at
embarrassing.
you.
It's not embarrassing for the inmates, it's also embarrassing for me. I do that job, okay? I make sure my coworkers right here, make sure an inmate is not smuggling anything into the facility where he doesn't go home to his family.
Yes. So you make sure you do that. When you do that job, you do that job. Because that's the entry point of him not going home, him not going home, me not going home. 2 things can happen. They can either give him a weapon that can probably harm us, or they can give him some drugs. And when we go to restrain him, he's so drugged out, it's no effect whatsoever. And we've had it happen numerous times. I've had dislocated shoulders and broken fingers, the whole 9 yards. Dealing with somebody who's spaced out on some kind of drug that was stuck in there. So I take it very seriously. When I tell you been over, he's been in and I've been in, and I'm like this, I'm looking.
And it's never the person that really wants it. It's someone like this, where he's pushing up on someone smaller than him,
Oh, yes.
saying that, yo, listen, we'll tell your boy on the street, we'll bring you some stuff. If not, I'm either gonna cut you, I'm gonna beat you, or God forbid anything else.
We had
It happens.
We had a mother get arrested. And not only did she get arrested, they changed the rule in the whole state of New York that inmates can no longer get Inman products because Inman doesn't secure their packages.
That's making seal.
Young man called home and said, "Mommy, I need to get this. If I don't get this, they're gonna kill me. I have to do this, Mom. They serious. They're gonna kill me. They already beat me up. They already took the sneakers you gave me. I gotta have this." The mother didn't have enough money to buy what he needed. So what did she do? She took a steak knife, opened up a box of Inman pound cake, put the steak knife underneath it, glued the back up, and she brought it to him as a package. Well, you need to know, every package that comes into a correctional facility get extra. So when that cake went towards that belt, they seen that knife on the bottom. State of New York didn't care that Mama got a call that said her baby boy was about to get killed, and she didn't make that $500 a month. The state of New York said, "You tried to take that statement into this correctional facility. Let me introduce you to Bentley Correctional Facility." So Mama got locked up also.
Right, Bedford Correctional Facility is an all-female jail.
All-female
All
jail.
max jail,
Yes.
okay?
So that's what we're talking about when you heard somebody earlier say that when you go to jail, your whole family go to jail. Everybody do a bit. anybody who gave a damn about you is doing time right along with you. It might not be able to run right. I'm glad I hear that. That means it's sinking in, and that's what it is we want to do. We want you to, I don't wanna scare you, I just want you so aware of the possibilities that can come about, that you're gonna make damn sure you don't go around that door. I don't wish it in life, it might not happen in our lifetime, but it's to make sure that there's no evil the rest of us. What's that picture, Purge? I know y'all all seen that picture, Purge. Oh, yeah, y'all all seen that picture, Purge. Well, if in your life, all you had to do was worry about surviving 24 hours, that's better than doing 25 years in jail.
Let me just touch on something real quick, okay? Not like Sergeant OJ said, right? Not only that, if you get locked up, you put your family through it. You lose a lot of stuff that you don't even realize that you might lose, okay? What are you chewing right now? Going out of prison?
Not allowed.
No. What kind of game system do you have at home? You got PS3, what do you got? You got Xbox, PlayStation. You think inmates have that? No. Something simple, something like in the middle of the night, you wake up at 12 o'clock midnight, you get hungry, what do you do? Where do you get it from? You think inmates have refrigerators? You know what their refrigerators are? You know what refrigerators are? Sorry? Yes, you're told. Told that sits 3 inches away from their bed. Where they lay their head?
Yes. You need to understand, you got an option, because if your system is bad and you know when you deposit your waste in the toilet, you leave an aroma, so you don't wanna lay your head near there, you can lay your head near your door, which means anybody can just walk by the gate and go, and keep on moving. Those are your options. Either putting your neck in harm's way, or smelling what you just left. And the bed is here, that's where the toilet is at. I don't even have to stretch my foot out before I get to it.
That's in a single cell.
Yeah, single cell, double bunk. If you're in a double bunk cell and your buddy gotta use the toilet, you can't say, yo, excuse me, CO,
Can I step
you
out,
gotta
use the
yourself.
bathroom?
Negative. What he dropped, you smell. What you drop, you smell.
How many of you guys got their own room? What do you have in front of in your room? For privacy? No, for privacy. Door.
Door.
Door. Oh, you guys are so lucky, man. You guys got a
door in your
door.
bathroom too? Wow.
They have cell bars. Anybody, actually not anybody, always just have to walk by and make sure that